Hey everybody, this is Lee from BaldThoughts, where we teach you how to travel more, spend less, and live better. And today we're on a road trip. We're heading out from California all the way to Nashville to our new home. But when you're going on a road trip, you want to make sure you bring along the essentials. Right, everybody?
That's right.
Yeah. So one of the first things you want to do is have a power inverter. This one is from Best Tech. It's about 300 watts. What it does is make sure that your car has a lot of different extra plugs, so that way when everybody can charge their devices all at once, because you know when everybody's on their iPad and on their phone and on their laptop, you're going to run out of ports no matter how many ports your car has. So have one of these. You can plug in some extra spots, plug in your phones, other devices, and make sure that everything stays charged. That way everybody's happy and nobody is the one that's left out without the uncharged device. After that, always want to have some cool shades. You know, when you're driving around, you want to keep the UV lights out of your eyes. So these come from Sunglass Warehouse. Normally, you have glasses that are $200-$300, sometimes even more. And the last thing you want to do is have them break or get lost when you're on a trip. So these bad boys right here, about $12-$13. And whenever you spend a little bit over $25, I think it is, you get free shipping. So buy a couple, that way you have one for the car, one for the house, and you never have to worry about if they get broken, because if they do, throw them away. Big deal. So beyond that, as you're traveling around, you want to make sure that you have some sort of GPS device. What I use is Waze, because that way not only does it give me the right directions, it actually factors in traffic and makes sure that it alerts me whenever there are cops around, things like that. So you want to make sure that you avoid tickets, because no matter how much money you're saving, if you get a ticket, your insurance is going to go up and you got to pay for that ticket, go to traffic school, all that other garbage. That is a lot of money that you do not want to spend. So speaking of money saving, speaking of money saving apps, whenever you're on the road, whether you like it or not, more than likely you're going to be trying to spend money at fast food restaurants. So all the different fast food restaurants have their own app. Make sure you download them. There'll be different offers and promotions that come with it. Today we ate at McDonald's. You see they got the box right there, and we saved. Yeah, yeah, the Incredibles, and we saved. They are your favorite, and we saved $3 off of our meal just by using the app. So nice and quick and simple. There is Jack. That's right. So and then also obviously as you're on a road trip, you're gonna be using a lot of gas. So I use the app Dosh. I register my credit cards there. So whenever I'm filling up with gas at participating Exxon Mobil locations, I get 2% cash back. So that's pretty awesome. And then I register those same credit cards with the mobile speed pass option. That way if you use the mobile speed pass, you save an extra 10 cents off per gallon. And when you're on a road trip, those savings add up huge. I mean, you can stack those together. So you're getting 2% cash back and you're saving 10 cents a gallon. That's a lot of money over the course of your road trip. And if there's no ExxonMobil nearby, use the app Gas Buddy, which tells you where all the gas prices are nearby and helps you compare the gas prices and be able to find the one that's the lowest priced. So, and then beyond that, you don't want to get a ticket when you're driving around. So, being able to put your phone up on a car mount, we have one right here. Boom, got that. So that way you can keep your phone in viewing distance, keeps you from playing on your apps and getting into an accident, which obviously you don't want to do. And then also just keeps your phone right there so you can see all the directions that your GPS app is providing you. And then to keep the kids happy, get an iPad. So yeah, Scarlett's iPad is back there. So Timmy's iPad here. You can download some games, download videos, Amazon. If you have Amazon Prime membership, you can download some videos. If you have Netflix, you can download videos. And then also...
Yeah, I have Netflix too.
Yeah, you have Netflix too, that's right.
Yeah, and I only have videos.
You only have videos. So you have a protective case like this. That way, when the kids drop them, it's going to protect it. Hopefully it doesn't break, because these things are expensive to try to replace. So that's pretty cool. But then again, you don't want the kids playing on the iPad the entire trip. So you want to have some interactive games. And so we found these at Target on the dollar aisle, road trip bingo, and you find different things like bridges, gas stations, things like that. And as they find them, they just mark it off, and whoever gets 5 in a row boom, is the winner. So sometimes if you're like my kids, they'll probably cry because they're not the winner and the other one is, whatever. But it keeps them occupied for a little while. And then my wife got this cube of questions. It's really cool. It's a family conversation pack. And each one of these is filled with a lot of different questions. So you pull one out. Like here's one, for example. Who's the funniest person on TV? What's the most amazing thing you've ever seen from a car window? So they have a lot of cool questions in there where instead of just trying to figure out, oh, what can we talk about now? What can we entertain the kids with? There's some questions right there. Find out a little bit more what's going on in your kids' minds. Find out what's going on in the mind of your wife. And, sorry, that's phone ringing. Stop that one. Boom. We got way too many phones going on in the car. So, but yeah, so it's a good conversation starter. It's a way to find out what's going on in the minds of your kids, in the mind of your spouse, and just an overall a good way to pass the time without everybody being totally focused on their devices. So, and then lastly, you want some snacks because people get hungry. Yay, panda cookies! Scarlett absolutely loves panda cookies. And if you have your kids' favorite snacks, it's a way to make sure that you can bribe them to be quiet. Can you be quiet? No, maybe. So when you have snacks that they love, it's a good way to bribe them to behave, say, pass the time to get to your next destination, etc. You can do that. So anyways, those are some of my favorite ways to save money when you're on a road trip. In the comment section below, please share your favorites, and pretty soon there'll be a post written to talk about all these different things with some links and some additional ideas as well. Thanks for following the video. If you like it, please share it, comment below, and let us know what you think. All right, everybody, have a good one. Bye-bye. Say bye, everybody.
Bye.